I'm back at it again. Oh, it's a little chilly tonight actually. I should have put my hat. I'll probably warm up once I start walking more. But yeah, it's day 3 of trying out the new equipment. Now I have a mic, so let's see how it sounds. But yeah, just doing another walk by the neighborhood. Hopefully my camera's not too obvious. Cover it up. There we go. But yes, it's been a pretty decent weekend. Keep myself busy. I'm in less pain. Not even 2 weeks after my treatment. I mean, my pain is definitely better, less pain. I still feel the pressure on my sinuses from my neck, but I could kind of walk a little bit more. I could drive a little bit better. My vision's a little bit better. Actually, today is when I visited some friends. That was nice. Came back, took a little nap, and yeah, just chilling. Just trying to see how this looks at night, how to make it look better. I was playing around with the video from yesterday, and yeah, it doesn't look too bad, but I don't know if I'm gonna upload it or not. Check out the mic quality. Sounds better. The audio is definitely better. But yeah, yesterday I walked around the park. It was nice. Walked around with my mom. But today it's around the neighborhood again. I was thinking of going back to the park, but it's kind of scary. Not scary, but sketch going by myself, especially with this on. So maybe I'll go some other day, a little earlier. But yeah, man. Hopefully 1 more week, and then I could go out and do some things, depending on my neck. Today I was feeling it once I was sitting down, but I drove back, feeling a little bit better. I'm not as scared as driving anymore. That's the main thing, you know. I couldn't really go anywhere because I couldn't drive. I was just scared of driving. So, yeah, hopefully it's working. But yeah, you know, I started doing this. I think I mentioned it in my other video. Just for like accountability, for like to do something. You know, looking forward to do something the next day, which is the biggest thing I was having issues with when my pain was at its worst. You know. But now since my pain feels a little better, you know, it's less of a hassle to do it. I like talking out loud. I need to practice my speaking, getting my ideas out, even if they're choppy. Yeah, my previous job, I sat around a lot, just not really talking to anyone. Kind of messes with your head too, so at least for me, like I constantly need to be like talking in order to like get my thoughts in order. I don't know, the past 7 years I haven't been doing that, so it makes it harder to get ideas out. I do feel a little sketched out having my camera with me like this. People kind of think I'm ice or something. You know, people, hopefully they don't start attacking me or anything. But you know, I have to get my steps in. It's nice walking at night. Hopefully, eventually I have someone with me. It's walking with me at night, but who knows? Everybody works, I'm probably the only one that's unemployed. Just want to go out and see some people that I really miss talking to, having my off life back, but hopefully this issue goes away permanently. Just hoping, crossing my fingers. And like right here, you can see my camera and everything, so it's a little sus, hopefully. They don't say anything. As you can tell, it's mostly a lot of minorities here, including myself. But I'm not sure when it comes to ICE activity, how active they are here. There have been some raids pretty locally, but I feel like it's heating up. So, sometimes you just get scary just walking outside. Either the gangs, sketchy people. Now it's just either ICE people, ICE or gang members. I don't know. Everybody's out to get you. Yeah, it's just nice to see the neighborhood. That's one thing I do appreciate about this time, just being here in the neighborhood. Usually I would never walk around like this, even during the day. I want to really see everything. Oh, let's see. I wanted to go check out something. Something in the candy store. It's a candy store that closed down. And it had red letters. I wanted to see why it closed down. Then I start doing my neck exercises. I did a little bit last night. I'm gonna do more once I get back from walking. But yeah, I was sore. I was sore from the walk from yesterday, but that's good. I haven't been sore in a while. Hopefully, in 2 weeks, I could go back and hit the gym. It's like small weights. Nothing crazy. Hopefully my dizziness goes away. That's the main thing. But yeah, I've seen a major improvement just in less than 2 weeks. So we'll see. I'm gonna go beast mode 3 or 4 weeks in. I'll have to check out this spot right here. It's locals they play Magic, but I wanted to, maybe start the Yu-Gi-Oh scene here, since no one really plays here. Everyone plays Pokemon. Was it on that one? Let's go check it out. I wanna cross. Oh. Oh shit. They closed it down because this whole building is unsafe. Holy shit. It had nothing to do with health inspections. It was the safety of the building. Sometimes just be glad for your health. We always want more stuff, but being able to breathe, sleep well, underrated, right? It's being able to do basic things. But yeah, really cool just getting a Tesla, just having that, peace of mind when driving. Before I was like, I want to get a Tesla, but now a lot of people hate them. They're a perfect opportunity to buy them cheap. For me, it wasn't never about being bad cars and stuff like that. I mean, yes, but in the perspective of, like, I always wait for technology or anything new, a new model to come out and, go through a couple of runs before I make like a big purchase like that. Even when I was a kid and we would buy like the Xbox 360 or, consoles. Oh, I always still wait. Have to like the first iteration because it always had problems. So just wait, then buy like the second version because it needs to always be better in terms of like reliability and memory, and they usually come with other stuff. So they were cheaper too. So yeah, things like gave me a seizure. But yeah, I'm gonna start making moves this year. Last year has been my shittiest year of my life, pretty much. But hopefully this year, it turns around. That's my goal for this year. Just get a job, feel much better, start dancing again. Start doing things. I've been playing life too safe. I think that's the reason why I stayed with my old job for too long. Probably stayed like a couple years too long, even though the job was easy. I just stayed too long. Should have left. Should have made some moves, but I got too comfortable with it. Easy money, not too bad of a work. But that's not a good thing, So now what? Getting older. Kind of have to look towards the future. More like to do something meaningful in my life, Like a lot of my friends already have like, good jobs. They have already bought houses and stuff like that. I don't have any of that. They're married. A lot of them are married already. I'm like here single, So who knows, Like everyone has their timeline, their lives. But it makes you think, right? Part of it is also like what I want. I'm not gonna live by other people's, perception of what adulthood should be, Yeah, take it easy.